Well, good morning, soccer fans. Welcome back to the 2018 Under-18 Atlantic Showcase, being brought to you from this beautiful complex here at King George V Park in St. John's, Newfoundland. My name is Ian Chater, along with Colin McConnell and cameraman Daryl Redmond. We're here now to bring you live webcast action of this first game on Saturday. This is the second day of the tournament. We have a match between Prince Edward Island ladies and the New Brunswick ladies. New Brunswick is in red, while Prince Edward Island is in green. Welcome back, Colleen. Good morning.
Well, and good morning. Still a little bit of a breezy day today, Ian, but hopefully the wind is not going to be the factor it was during some of the games yesterday.
Yeah, I think the wind is half of what it was yesterday, so that means the games are going to be twice as better.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. And,
how's that for math?
Looks interesting, you know, both of these teams now just getting started, as you say, PEI in the green, New Brunswick in the red. One update for New Brunswick fans, we had one of their players went down on a hard fall yesterday, Alexandre Noel. She is back in the lineup today, but is not starting right now, but she is doing okay.
Yep. I was talking to her myself. She said she had a good night's sleep. She had no headaches or anything. She feels good today, so with a small bench as well, that's good for New Brunswick. And one of their, like I said, they only have the 15 players, and one of the other players is a goalkeeper. So anyway, good. That's really good news to start off the day. Your webcast is being brought to you by Bella Line TV1. Hope you sit back now, get your morning coffee or whatever other beverage or food that you like, and enjoy this match between Prince Edward Island and New Brunswick. Both these teams came out on the wrong end of their competitions yesterday, of their matches. New Brunswick played the host Newfoundland and Labrador team, and they 3-1 was that score, if I remember.
That's right.
3-1, and Prince Edward Island played Nova Scotia, and they were on the wrong side of a 5-1 score. So both these teams are looking for their first W's of the tournament, or the showcase, so to speak. So should be a good match.
So we had a chance there from New Brunswick going over for a corner, or PEI rather, going over for a corner kick.
It's number 14.
Nicole Doncaster.
Yep. She played a strong game yesterday for her team. She takes most of the corners, but she was all over the field. Oh, opportunity there. Ball goes over the net. It is only 10 o'clock in the morning locally here, 9:30 in the rest of Atlantic Canada. Probably 4 or 5 degrees yet so far. Supposed to go up to around 11. And should be a nice day for soccer. No precipitation in the forecast, so that's always a double bonus there. Nice ball down the right side here. Taking chase is number 12, Zoe Brockbank. She gets to it, but goes off for a goal kick. In the net now for Prince Edward Island is number 1, Adele Arsenault. Another full slate of games today on for the showcase. We have a game every 2 hours, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. And we'll keep you posted on all those as we go along. We'll be bringing them to you live online, streamed online via Bella Line TV1. So.
And we'll be recapping the games as well,
yes,
on @SoccerNLSA on our Twitter account.
Perfect.
So you can check in there throughout the day for the latest scores.
And Colleen is the social media guru. We would have had to send a letter back in the day. Hey, we won 3-1, and wait for a response 3 days later.
That's right.
Everything's so instant. All good. Cormier had the ball, lost it off her foot. And that goes off the touchline now for a throw-in for New Brunswick.
And Cormier, of course, with the captain's armband for New Brunswick today.
Oh.
Olivia Rowinski, sorry.
Yep. Olivia Rowinski, yeah, she seems to be well, she's the stalwart in the back line there. She had a great game yesterday.
Yeah, she did have a terrific game. She was solid. Just looking at the PEI roster here.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't see the armband on any of the PEI to signify who's the captain on the field. Both teams still trying to feel each other out. Over 5 minutes gone in the first half. Here's Dodds. Dodds puts it right back into the middle of the field. Foul on the play. Free kick, PEI. Outside to the left here to Dodds. Dodds tried to put it further down the left side, but that's gone off touch. Thomas throws that in. Here's Stawinski into the middle of the field for her teammate, Quentin. Johnston Quentin. I don't have the best French accent in the world, so I'm sure everyone will bear with us. PEI putting some pressure on, and that goes out of bounds for a throw-in for New Brunswick. Doing the honors is number 10, Chloe Giannet. Hope everyone's enjoying watching these webcasts. I know Bella Line TV1 is very happy to provide this service. All family, friends from wherever you are. It doesn't have to be just at home. It can be anywhere in the world. They can watch this now and enjoy the great camera work that's being offered here.
And as you mentioned, Ian, this is a showcase.
Yes.
These are under 17, under 18 players primarily. Some of the teams have brought some younger players, so to give them a taste of things. This is considered to be a strong scouting weekend. So we know there are 12 scouts here from 9 different universities and colleges, others watching at home on the live stream. A number of the players that are here have already committed to different schools.
Yes.
So in terms of these two teams, Bethany McDougall, number 25 on PEI, she'll be going to Holland College in the fall.
Nice.
So she's committed to them. And one of the New Brunswick goalkeepers, and I'm not sure if that's Chelsea Burnham out there today. I think it is.
Oh, that's Burnham in the net there now.
So Chelsea has committed to University of Moncton.
Nice.
So she'll be there in the fall. A number of other players, of course, getting serious looks from the scouts, but they're not eligible just yet. So I think what you'll see come September, October, a lot of other players will be making their formal commitments to universities
Nice.
and colleges, but they've already been given it some pretty serious thought as to where they want to go for their varsity careers.
Awesome. And all the scouts and anyone looking at players that are taking the effort to come down and watch the showcase, welcome to St. John's, Newfoundland. And hope you enjoy your stay and hope you find your diamond in the rough, right? But I'll put my local hat on now. Hope it's not as good as the players that we have at Memorial University. Which are going to have another strong squad again this year. All indications there. So that Atlantic University conference is some great ball being played at the university level. New Brunswick looking to break through that the PEI defense to no avail. That goes off touch. And that's a goal kick.
Yeah, PEI has had the balance of play so far this morning, certainly up in the New Brunswick end a lot more than they've been down in this end.
And they're going against the wind as well.
That's right.
So like I said, teams from Atlantic Canada are used to playing in a breezy day, right? So they get used to it once they got their first game under their belt now, and they come back this morning and they know what they got to do in order to advance the ball up the field and get those scoring opportunities. Both teams battling for the ball in the midfield. McLean puts it outside to number 18, Victor. Up the line. That goes off for a throw-in for a PEI. Over 10 minutes gone in the first half. Still no score. No real scoring opportunities yet. That's going to easily be gathered in by Burnham, I'm sorry.
Bit of tugging on the jersey going on there. But the referee lets it play on. Here we go.
There's Dempsey still battling for the ball for New Brunswick. Nice ball through.
Got a flag on that play.
Offside flag is up, but the referee is not looking over, so it's going to be a goal kick.
Now noticing, Ian, that New Brunswick's got Abigail McFarlane up top again there with Claire Dempsey, similar to what we were seeing yesterday.
Number 6, yes. We liked her game yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Liked the zip that she had. She was all go. No fear, take no prisoner kind of thing, and in on a lot of the action when she was taking on the Newfoundland team. But the defense for Newfoundland Labrador definitely held her back off the scoreboard. We didn't really find out after who did score that goal for New Brunswick, did we?
We did. It was Isabel Senecal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, their youngest player, 14 years old.
Oh, okay.
There was a big cluster of players in front.
Yeah.
But the final score sheet last night, she was the one credited with the goal.
Perfect.
So great debut for her at the tournament.
It was one of the ones that just trickled over the line. It was cleared out very fast, and so we didn't really know who shot it, who got the goal, so that's good.
That's right, and New Brunswick had some good chances in that Newfoundland and Labrador game, most of them coming on penalty kicks, and that was, of course, the one that they capitalized on. So it'll be interesting to see now when they start setting up for some more of these here today.
We got...
I think we got a throw-in coming here.
Throw-in coming in. Number 12, Zoe Brockbank. No, she's not going to throw it in. She's going to pass that off to Sarah Thomas. On the edge of the box. There's Isabel Senecal, the goal scorer for yesterday. Oh. Foul on the play. Free kick. PEI. McMurray gets that over half. And out comes Burnham to clear that out of harm's way. Throw in PEI. There's an opportunity here now for PEI. Block shot. Coming in, number 16. Crossover. Oh! Right across the goal line. Here's another opportunity. Dodd tried to get it off her foot, and the left foot shot by Doncaster goes over the net. Good opportunity there. That ball went right across the goal line, and there was 2 PEI players there just out of reach. Probably half in shock too that the ball actually got through there. That's That's half the battle. Half the time is you're kind of flat-footed. Here's Burnham with the goal kick. Here's Senecal. McFarland lost the ball. PEI picks it back up. Going down the right side. It's number 6, Fisher. She gets that into number 16. Cormier again.
Yeah.
She's up, knocking on the door again. Can she catch it up? No. Runs out of real estate. Another goal kick for New Brunswick.
Yeah, Cormier is certainly doing a great job moving that up the side there.
They're definitely looking for the first goal of the game for themselves and for the match. Take a 1-0 lead. Off Doncaster. Senecal puts that outside left, and that's too far for her teammate. I believe that's number 8. I think that's Dempsey. Yes, Dempsey. Another throw in for PEI as they make their way up the field again. 16 minutes gone now in the half. PEI throw in. Ball through. Two girls there, 2 players for New Brunswick putting pressure on McMurr.
Yeah, almost dangerous there.
Yeah, and she was going to pass it back to her keeper, but decided to put it out, but it went off for a corner. So little opportunity here now for New Brunswick.
And we know that New Brunswick likes those corners.
Yes, they did well with them yesterday.
Right from that same angle.
Yes, that's right. Exactly. There's the ball. It's crossed. Ooh, got the head on it. The captain, Sawinski. Got her head on it. Just missed the far post. She knows she had that then. She's a little disappointed. She wanted to do better, but it was a good effort all the same.
And Del Arsenault getting a little help there from one of her fellow players.
Yeah, but I figured that being 16, 17, 18 years old, she'd be able to learn how to tie her shoelace by now.
I'd say her hands are full.
Her hands are full. Grab it out of the hole, around the tree. All right, here's Arsenault with the goal kick. Down through the middle. The wind held that up a bit. Here's New Brunswick. Nice ball through.
I don't think she's going to get there.
Nope.
No.
Again, be careful, be careful. They're too far for Brockbank. They'll regroup again.
And both of these teams, Ian, with relatively young benches, only 2,000 players born in 2000 on New Brunswick, and 3 on PEI.
Oh.
So
They are young benches, or young teams, I should say.
Number of 17-year-olds out there in this tournament.
Oh, foul on the play. PEI gets the ball back with a free kick. Ball's over half, put right back into the PEI end of the field. Tweel looking for her teammate, number 6. That's Fisher, but anyway, back in the middle. Here's McMurr. Outside to Fisher. 1-on-1 versus Sione, or Gione, sorry. Eyes are going. Doncaster tries to advance the ball, to no avail. New Brunswick putting the pressure on again. And
So Brockbank going after the ball.
dude, she got a lot of running already done in the first 20 minutes of the game, but to no avail. The ball is, with that wind, just going too far ahead for her. They're going to switch off now. Brockbank is going to go over to the left side. Here's Thomas.
Nice little trip over to Claire Dempsey.
So Dempsey's now on the right-hand side with Brockbank going over to the left. That was a harmless shot.
Yeah, but you can see Abigail McFarland up there ready and waiting for
Oh,
the
waiting
pass.
for it. She's ready to pounce, no doubt. Short pass from the keeper. Trying to make it down the right-hand side. PEI is. They get the throw in. Senecal. Both teams battling for the ball, trying to make something happen. Tweel gets it down. There's a little bit of back and forth here now. No one's really have any real possession.
No, a lot of time being spent in the midfield here,
Yeah.
hey? Just trading it back and forth over the half.
Tweel down the right side. Oh, the flag
goes
is up for an
Cormier, okay.
offsides. I'm going to say no comment.
No, I didn't think that was offsides either, Ian.
But I'm not. We're at a different angle than the ref, or sorry, the assistant ref.
No, I guess she was just
And we don't have the luck
half
here.
a step ahead.
Where's that replay?
But that was, of course, Emily Cormier.
Yes.
Who's been
Creating some chances.
on the PEI side has done a lot to create some of their best chances.
And here she goes again.
Yep.
Taking it down the right-hand side. Her teammates are trying to get into the box, looking for that cross.
Caitlin McCloskey up there ready. And a goal kick.
Goal kick it is. Well done by Sawinski. Good defensive play. Looks like we're going to get a substitution. Going out is Fisher. No, is that right? Yes, number 6, Fisher. And coming in is Senecal. Nice ball through. Well done by Tweel. Here's a substitution there now coming through there. I still haven't saw her number yet. Seen. Burnham gets it out to midfield.
I think that's Bethany
McDougall, yes. Number 25 is into the match. She came in for Fisher. Thank you very much.
And McDougall is the player who's committed to Holland College for this fall.
Okay.
So it'd be nice to get a look at her. I didn't see that game yesterday.
Block shot. Throw in for New Brunswick. Looks like she got a bandage on her right calf there, or right thigh. Don't remember that from yesterday.
Probably explains why she didn't start.
Yep, true. Here's Stawinski. Again, both teams trading the ball back and forth. No real possession. Bolduc.
Cormier has moved to a center position there from the wing she was on originally, with McDougall over on that far wing.
Foul on the play. Free kick. PEI. Number 16, Cormier was dumped. Looks like Dodds is going to take the honors. Ball to the top of the box.
Yeah, nice bit of
New
curve
Brunswick
on
got their
that
head
with the
on it, but it
wind.
went in the wrong direction. Here's Bolduc, I believe that is, getting that out. Here's Dodds, I mean. Into Doncaster, back to Dodds. Blocked by Thomas. McMurr.
PEI determined to keep that in.
Dempsey loses it. The ball's going every which way. And that's off for a throw-in for PEI. Dodds will take it. Looking for some movement from our players. Nice ball down the wing from number 10, McCloskey. Dodds with the ball across the top of the box. Flick on there by McDougall. She's coming in hard on it and gathered up by Burnham. Here's Brockbank now. Looking to get that ball back off the foot of PEI player. There's another substitution. Going out is number 10.
Chloe Gionnet.
And coming in is, I think that's our player from yesterday.
It
number
is,
yep.
yeah.
Number 4 is in the game.
Alexandre Noel.
Yep, good to see her in. Took a bit of a dump yesterday, like I said, and fell backwards and struck her head off the turf. Little dangerous play here now. The free kick right on the corner of the 18 on the far left. We'll see how PEI defends this. Bit of movement in the box. There's a shot. Off the hands and in the crossbar. Oh, there's a scramble in front, and it's cleared out. Wow, I can't believe that ball never went in. That was right on the line.
Yeah, it was a great effort there and great defending by PEI to clear that out once the initial shot
It was a very
was
nice
deflected.
shot. It was a nice save off the fingertips of Arsenault. Hit off the crossbar, dropped down on the goal line, and the New Brunswick player could not just nudge it in with any part of the body. Here's PEI now trying to break out. They lose possession of it. Here's Thomas, one-on-one, nice move. Here's Dempsey. Dempsey with the ball across, looking for McFarlane.
a little too far ahead.
Yep.
And easily handled by Arsenault. She's going to roll that out. Let's see.
Well done by McMurray to get the ball out the Dodds. Got some space. Down the line they go.
McCloskey is getting it. I think Rowinski is going to be there ahead of her.
Yep. Clear it up.
Yeah, Rowinski has been really solid
Oh,
on the
yeah.
New
I like her-
Brunswick
I like her
defensive
game.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah, good general in the backfield there.
Okay, here's Dodds. See what PEI can do now. See if they can counterattack. Klosky one on. And foul on the play. Free kick. Now they got their opportunity now. A little further outside the 18 than New Brunswick had down a few minutes ago. But still a dangerous play or dangerous opportunity here. So New Brunswick is going to put 2 in the box. Nope. just going to put the one in the wall, I should say. Here's Dodds. It's in the box. And that was gathered in. No problem for Burnham. She drop kicked that out. McMurray puts that right back in. Here's Doncaster with control. Coming in now, McCloskey. And go figure. Sawinski got that cleared out. And still under control, too. Out to into the center of the field.
New Brunswick trying to get something started here.
Yep.
And,
they're definitely putting the pressure on. But we're back again. PEI on the attack.
Here comes Cormier.
And there it is. Oh!
Just over the net. What a great opportunity.
That was close.
Had the keeper beat and just a little too much height.
So both teams are trading scoring opportunities here now in the last 5 minutes. Referee doesn't see that there's a substitution opportunity. He sees it now. Going out is number 4, Bailey McLean. And coming in, taking her position. I'll get the number now for you, everyone, in a second. Into the game is number 24, Sarah Leclerc. In the back line. That rolls harmlessly into Burnham. She'll roll that out to her center back, Noel. Sawinski looking for someone. Here's Bolduc. She switches it. Looking for McFarlane. McFarlane is down. There was a collision there between the PEI player and herself.
She's up.
She's up.
Hopefully okay, maybe a little winded. Referee checking with her now to make sure that she's good to carry on.
Tough as nails. She looks like it, doesn't she? She's all go. She took a good hit there too. Two of the players came together. Looks like she probably got a little bit of a shoulder to the face area, but she's up. She'll walk that off. Senecal taking chase, and that rolls off touchline. 33 minutes gone in this first half, Colleen. Both teams are definitely, it's an even game. Both teams trading a few scoring opportunities, but still no one's found the back of the net yet. I think it's only a matter of time, though.
Yeah, I agree with you. There's been a few good chances. Emily Cormier certainly setting up a few good things for PEI. On the New Brunswick side, you can't discount Senecal, who scored yesterday, Abigail McFarlane, Claire Dempsey, like they've all been really putting great pressure up front.
I'm going to predict there's going to be a goal in this first half. Someone's going to have a 1-0 lead, at least, going into the second half. As Neil loses possession, though.
And the way they've been trading the play back and forth, Ian, I don't know that I'd say I could tell you which team it'll be.
No, I can't either. That's what I mean. It's someone, one of these teams, one of these teams on the field.
But it has been really even.
Yes, it's been.
I've
enjoyed this match a lot.
In terms of possession and opportunities, to a certain extent, it seems like they're still feeling each other out a little bit. But as we were saying yesterday in some of the games, a lot of these players probably know each other from the younger age groups and have come up together playing against each other at different national and regional competitions.
Most definitely. Here's McFarlane here now. Looking for Bolduc. Doesn't find her. There's Doncaster battling with New Brunswick player. Out to Thomas. Thomas makes the move.
McCloskey there, trying to get up. Rowinski shuts her down.
Yep. Here's Senecal now. Trying to take that shot. Nice effort, but over the top of the bar. She's pretty far out. I think Arsenal would have had that
I do
if it
too.
was on the net.
I do too. She had lots of advance notice on that one. But I think Senecal trying to see if the wind might give her a little bit of an assist there.
Exactly. There's McFarlane looking for that. Here's Dempsey because she's going to take a shot. There's the shot, and nice save by Arsenault. Nice shot, too.
Yeah, good job.
Still no score, though. Here's McFarlane. New Brunswick comes right back in again.
So Brooke Bolduc bringing it up for New Brunswick.
Foul on the play. Here's New Brunswick now with a free kick. Balls to the top of the box, inside the box, and Arsenal gather that in. She's going to do a drop kick. With that win, it doesn't get to go very far. Doncaster looking for McDougall. Leclerc looking up the field.
Very patient, very patient.
Here's McDougall. Swinski looking at her.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching the New Brunswick PEI game at the Under 18 Atlantic Showcase.
Yep.
I'm Colleen McConnell with Ian Chater and Daryl Redmond on camera.
You're watching this webcast through Bella Line TV 1.
We are scoreless through 38 minutes of play.
Yep.
And New Brunswick with a corner from their favorite place.
Yeah, they like that left side coming down this way. The ball's into the box. Flicked down, though, by New... Dangerous ball there, but it's cleared out. Johnston Quentin puts that outside to Brockbank.
Good job by the
Here's
PEI
Dempsey.
defense clearing that out.
Yep. They're right back in again, though. Here's Dodds. Touch up the field to McCloskey. McCloskey puts that right in the back in the middle of the field. Leclerc puts it over half. Back to Burnham. I don't say I want to say Durham. Bull Durham. Yeah, that was a movie, wasn't it? Here's Sawinski looking to put the ball through. McMurray's not having none of that. Still with the ball on her foot. Loses it to Bolduc. Nice ball through. Burnham is well out of her net. Brockbank looking for McFarlane. Handball.
Yeah. I can feel that one here.
Yeah. McMurray unintentionally, but the ball did hit her hand. Senecal is going to take the free kick. They're only putting two in the wall.
I think she's going to put that right on the net.
I think this is definitely a shot opportunity. Well done by Arsenault to take the heat off that, drop it down, and gather it in. Still no score. 40 minutes gone. Doncaster. That was well done by Anna Victor to take that ball and put it off the New Brunswick leg and get her free kick, or sorry, throw in. That rolls off for a throw in. Simone taking it. Ball still in play. McDougall back trying to help relieve the pressure. Well.
No. Almost a miscue there.
Yes.
A little bit slow on the...
Thomas gathered it in though. Making a little run. Brockbank looks for Dempsey. And that rolls off her foot for a goal kick. Going to make a late substitution here. So the PEI is late in the first half.
Yeah, not a lot of injury time in this first half, so I don't know that there'll be a whole lot added to the...
Going out is Neil. Yeah, there wasn't much of a stoppage in this first half. So going out was Neil, and I think coming back in is McLean, but yep, McLean is back in the game. McMurray plays a strong game in her back line too there. Here's an opportunity now. Noel broke that up. She makes a little bit of a run outside the Brockbank.
I gotta say, Ian, it's one thing I really like when the defenders are not afraid to carry the ball up.
Oh no, I like it.
You know, and we saw that yesterday in some of the boys' games too. But it's really nice to see these young players with the confidence to keep going.
Here's McFarlane. There's our spark plug trying to get in there.
Yeah, closed down by the PEI defense.
Oh, misjudged there. Balls. McCloskey battling out with Balduke. Johnston Quentin puts it out to Balduke. Balduke looking for Thomas. Dempsey. Dodds is up to the task there. Good defense. Throw in New Brunswick. McMurray clears that out with her head. Into the last minute now of the first half. John St. Quentin puts that back to Sawinski. Into Thomas. Looks like they're going to swing the ball over here now. Over to Noel. Balduke. That was Simone. Push it back. Plays it safe. Back to Noel. Back to Burnham. Here's Twinski now with a bit of space. No, good defending there by McCloskey. Puts that out. Throw in for New Brunswick. New Brunswick trying to find that one goal to end the half. Regulation time for the first half is over. We're into stoppage time now. Here's Thomas.
Movement by
Top
Thomas
of the box,
there.
looking for McFarlane. And there's the end of the first half with a scoreless
draw.
Anyway, that was a decent half of soccer. There's no doubt about it. Both evenly matched teams. They both had their opportunities. Both keepers were up for the task, and should be a very interesting second half, to say the least, as both teams look to put their first marker up on the board. We'll take a break here now. You're watching these webcasts brought to you by Bella Line TV1, all part of the 2018 Under-18 Atlantic Showcase. We'll sign off here now for around 10 minutes, and we'll be back for second half action. Talk to you soon.
Hey, go on! Go on! Mind your own business!
The antenna is holding, sir.
Yes, bravo. Oh, look there. Yes, indeed. This is going to make your world a lot different than the one I grew up in.
You know where England is?
Sure, it's over there.
And over there is where that sound is coming from. Right, Mr. Marconi?
Through the air, across the ocean. The first time ever.
Roger, 8 plus 34 and 9 plus 09.
There's nothing faster than light. Fiber optic uses light to deliver the internet. It's the fastest internet technology. So you can share, learn, stream, or do whatever you want at the speed of light. And only Bell brings fiber optic internet right to your home.
Signor Caboto! On deck, sir. You won't believe your eyes.
Captain! Over here! You must see this!
Look at the gap down there.
I've never seen anything like it in my life! Amazing!
Codfish, so thick they stayed the progress of our ship. Your fleets will have no further need of Iceland. Fish is enough to feed this kingdom, oh sire, until the end of time.
It's packed to the rafters in the Edmonton Arena. Everyone is feeling the pressure on the Grabs as they await the American champs. Here's the Cleveland favorite Knits now, and boy, do they look impressive.
Look at their uniforms. I bet you could sure run in smart shirts like those.
Not that. Look, world champs in my eye.
Grads, we don't play for glory. We play the game for the game's sake. So tonight, you're going to earn that title by playing your game. Teamwork, passing. Let's show them what it means to play the Grads.
The Edmonton Grads were champions for 25 years. The record of 502 wins and only 20 losses is unmatched in all of sport.
There's nothing faster than light. Fiber optic uses light to deliver the internet. It's the fastest internet technology. So you can share, learn, stream, or do whatever you want at the speed of light. And only Bell brings fiber optic internet right to your home.
Welcome back for second half action of this match between Prince Edward Island and New Brunswick. We have no score after the first half. New Brunswick in green, New Brunswick in red, and Prince Edward Island in green. Lots of opportunities in the first half. It was well played by both teams, but we still have no score. My name is Ian Chater, along with Colin McConnell and cameraman Daryl Redmond. Bring you second half action, all part of the 2018 Under-18 Atlantic Showcase. This webcast being brought to you by Bella Line TV1. Second half action underway. Still breezy here at King George V Park in St. John's, Newfoundland. The sun is out, but the wind is up.
So thanks to everyone who was commenting on the game yesterday and today. Rowinski, of course, the captain on New Brunswick.
I'm going to call her Sawinski a couple of times. I don't know how. I can't believe I make mistakes like that.
Anyway, thank you.
Thank you for
that
pointing
is
that
noted.
out. Yep.
And yesterday, I believe Isabel Senecal's goal was a direct goal off the
corner.
Off the corner.
Yeah. It happened so fast, we didn't know what happened. It looked like everyone was kind of in shock or kind of bewildered when it did go in. I don't know if it just dropped over the line or not, but thank you for clarifying that up. Always good to put out the right information. And thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying this second match for both teams on day 2. So Prince Edward Island is going to have the win advantage in the second half here. There's Rowinski with the ball there now. Thomas puts that right back. The keeper has changed now for New Brunswick. We now got Courtney Daigle in the net. And look, Arsenault is still in the net, looks like, for Prince Edward Island. Ball put out to the far wing. Too far for number 17.
And it's not quite not quite 11 o'clock local time, but if anyone's coming down to the games here at King George V, the girls under 15 team here at St. John's will be serving up hot dogs and hamburgers.
There you go.
I know what our plans are for lunch today, Ian.
Yes, they are. Don't tell my wife. I'm on a solid diet. No, I'm not. All right, here's Daigle now for a goal kick. Puts that out to Rowinski. She has lots of space. She brings that up. Puts it out to Thomas. I think there's a couple of changes. I don't think that's Dempsey on the outside anymore. I'm going to have to see. Here's Senecal there.
No, Braylon McEachran is in here on the wing.
Yes, here, yep. Thinking about the far left.
Okay.
Far right.
No, that doesn't look like
That's not
McCloskey.
Yeah. Number 9 on New Brunswick.
That's Helena Voss.
Helena Voss. She played a good game yesterday too when she came in, and she got substituted in. She played a very good game.
Yeah, and McCloskey is still out there on that far wing.
So there are some changes, no doubt, on the field.
And Michaela Voss is also out there, number 21.
Perfect.
I didn't notice any substantive changes on the New Brunswick side. As you've said, they've got a pretty short bench.
Alexandra Watt, number 13, is in on the back line now for New Brunswick.
Yeah. And a change in the keeper, of course.
Free kick here now, just outside the 18. Probably 5 yards outside the 18. New Brunswick looking to get the first goal of the match. Lots of movement in the box already. Referee gets positioned. Here's the low shot. Here's Thomas, and that goes to the right of the net. Still no score.
The wind has picked up a bit here in the second half, Ian. I don't know if
Don't be talking.
It's going to persist through the day.
Doncaster got her head on that. And that goes harmlessly to the
So he
to the
brought
side of the net.
with a nice pass to try and set something up there in front of the net, but other players not quite in position. So Adele Arsenault will have a goal kick.
McEachran looking to the far left. Thomas gets her head on that for New Brunswick. Voss puts it back to Thomas. Here's Cormier. Cross the ball, there it is!
Nicely set up, nice setup. That's Michaela Voss, I think.
No,
that one.
no, McCloskey.
Oh, is
no,
it
this is
McCloskey?
PEI, yeah. PEI gets the first one. Number 10, I'm pretty sure.
It is,
yeah,
number 10.
Caitlin McCloskey. So PEI goes up 1-0.
Their first game of the
At around the 52-minute mark of the game.
first goal of the game and their first goal of the tournament, because yesterday's goal, of course, was an own goal against charged against Nova Scotia
Right on.
in that game. But nicely set up by
Cormier. She's the one that's been the drive on that front line for PEI, no doubt. That's a throw in now for PEI. McDougall. Rob puts that off for a throw in. New Brunswick's throw in now. Alexandra Roy. I believe her mom is the manager of the New Brunswick team. Shout out now to the coaching staff of both teams. I got for New Brunswick, I got Florian Nima, and I got Jamie Pollock. And on Prince Edward Island, you got Coach Derek McEwen and assistant coach Laura Yonker. Congratulations to the coaching staffs getting their teams ready to get them here to this tournament. But what we've seen so far in the first game they played and the half of the this game today, you've done a fine job with your players. That's a good skill there. Rowinski comes up and gets that in a harm's way. Wow. Down to Brockbank. Brockbank puts the move on. Can't get around McDougal. Here's Senecal.
Still a New Brunswick ball.
Throw in, yep.
So looking at the changes at the half, Ian, we've also got on the New Brunswick side, Carissa Boucher has come in there up in the striker position, along with Abigail McFarlane and Isabel Senecal.
Yeah, for New Brunswick, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Senecal. Ball's up in the air. Midfield. Both teams battling.
Yeah, Baldock doing some yeoman service there, getting the ball up and staying up on the play. Brookbank trying to get there, and she's got it.
Here's Baldock,
Nicely
top of the
supported.
box. Oh, a little bit too much there for Senecal. Rolls off for a throw-in. McDougal. Keckern and Waugh battling out. Back to Rowinski. Tried to put the move on to no avail. Jean Saint-Catan puts that outside to Thomas. There's Thomas being pressured. Here's Cormier. Makes the turn. Doncaster gets it on her foot. Oh, she was looking for McCloskey again in the middle, but went a little bit behind her. Brockbank is set free here now down the left side. Tries to cross it. A little bit too far for McFarlane.
Easily swept up by Arsenault. And she's going to send her team down the field.
One nothing lead here for Prince Edward Island. And a goal by McCloskey in the 52nd minute.
About right.
Yep. Here's Senecal. They rolls off for a throw-in for PEI. McDougal now looking for her teammates. Flicked on by Doncaster. Raw puts that out. Let her teammates get back to mark up.
Bethany McDougal's going to come up to take that throw in. McDougal, of course, committed to Holland College for the fall.
Thomas gets it out of the 18. Jean Saint-Quentin. Here's Waugh. Back to Noel. Senecal. Battling for the ball. Into the middle of the field for Baldock. Back to Rowinski. All the way outside.
Yeah, springs that wide to try and
Thomas
set
puts
up
it
a
right
new
back in the
charge.
middle of the field, gave the ball away.
Rowinski again. She shows a lot of poise on the field, hey?
Yeah. Most definitely. Battle over there now for the ball between McCloskey and Thomas.
one was handled by Caroline Tweel, who's another player coming in at the half.
She started the game, but then
Okay, I didn't notice that.
oh, she did. Oh, that rolls off for a goal kick. Dagler now will try to start it up right from her back end. Here's Noel. Looking down the line for her teammate, but pushed right back in again by PEI. Cormier. Out to Thomas. Number 21 on PEI cleans that up. Michaela Voss. Is that right?
Yes.
Yep. Trying to get the new numbers in my head here now. Here's McMurray. Looking down the left side, but that goes out of bounds. 61 minutes gone now in this match.
New Brunswick still in search of an equalizer. Of course, the first half traded back and forth, no score at the half. Marker by McCloskey there at about 52 minutes into the game.
Here's Cormier. She's looking to put it through the middle to McEachern, but it was
a little soft
intercepted.
on that.
Yeah.
Little soft on that
Here's
pass.
McFarland now. Outside the Brockbank. Block shot. Johnson-Quentin puts that in, looking for McFarland. Voss and McFarland battling for it, trying to get a shot away. Berwinski outside the Thomas. Well, clears that up in the back line there, puts it out to Thomas. PEI back on the attack. McDougall back in the middle of the field. Here's Voss down the left side. Into McCloskey, the goal scorer. McEachern. That goes over the net. That was a good build-up.
Yeah, some good pressure there by the PEI side. Of course, saw some of our usual suspects in the mix there. McCloskey and Cormier.
Yep. Here's Waugh.
And Doncaster unable to finish there, sending the ball high.
Berwinski down through the middle. Looking outside for... That was intercepted. Ball going through to...
Cormier.
Cormier. Oh, and just
Too
the
much,
first touch
yeah,
wasn't there.
Now New Brunswick making a run for it.
Voss gets it back in. McCloskey taking chase on Thomas. She wins it though. Voss puts it down into the corner. That's going to roll harmlessly off the touch for a goal kick. Going to be a substitution here now for
Olivia Rowinski coming in.
No, Rowinski's going out.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep. So Rowinski, number 16 is going out. Played a great game in that back line. Coming in is, I believe that Dempsey's back in. So New Brunswick is looking where she's an offensive player, looking to get her back in the game to see what she can do. Here's McFarlane. Shot on net, but that went wide. So Thomas Weir is the captain band now for New Brunswick. Brockbank has come off the front line, off the forward line, and now coming back into Rowinski's position, center back. Here's Raw. Looking to make her turn. Over to Brockbank. Brockbank has some space. That's intercepted by McCloskey. She's coming in now looking for her second of the game. She takes a shot. That harmlessly, not much behind that, and Daigle gathered that in. Brockbank again, down through the middle. Bullduk. Back to Noel. Noel looking outside for Dempsey. And goes too far for Senecal. Dougal was watching her.
PEI going to have a chance to advance the ball there.
Trying to get a little bit of an assurance marker there to put them 2 up on New Brunswick. Ball's in play. Cormier trying to get possession, loses it. Doncaster has it back though. Goal kick. Both teams now dropped their level of their energy level seem to have dropped off a little bit here now in the last 5 minutes. Here's Senecal, 1-on-1. Still with the ball. Battling with Doncaster. Here's Dempsey.
Good attempt there by Helena Voss.
Second half is ticking down though. New Brunswick need to get their counter-attack in gear here now to get up and try to get that equalizer. 69 minutes gone. Here's McFarlane. Tries to make that turn. Still putting the pressure on. Here's a little bit of a danger play here now. Picked up by Daigle. Putting out to Roy. McDougall. Oh. Senecal trying to get it. But No, McDougal is up for the task. Here's Noel.
Called for a handball on that
Handball
one.
there, yep. Probably been a little bit too far out now for a shot. But still, it's an opportunity. Every free kick is. Try to lay that. McDougal now try to lay that right in the box to get some action. Oh! That was number 8 on PEI. 8?
They do have a number 8 out there. We don't have her on the roster.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's
That's
a
what was
different.
throwing me off. I couldn't. Okay. I wonder who that is. I wonder who that is. Good work, McTacker and Bridle. We got all their names there.
I'll have to
That
check that.
Because everyone else we've been using their names, haven't we?
We have.
Everyone else here on the list is. Okay.
Unless it was number 9.
Yeah, because sometimes it's hard the way they put those numbers on the shirt. It is number 9. Good eye, Colleen.
That's Helena
That's
Voss.
Helena Voss. Our apologies. There's Voss now putting it through. She does find Cormier. Doncaster tries to find her again, but to no avail. Oh. McFarlane comes back for the ball. Here's Dempsey, 1-on-1 versus McDougal. Down the left side. Tries to make that turn. McEachern. Here's Senecal. Still going forward. McFarlane looking for it. Boucher putting the pressure on McCloskey. That goes out for a throw-in. Johnston Quentin puts that ball in. Both teams trying to get possession of the ball to make something happen, but just giving it back and forth to each other. Off of Voss. Here's Roy. Over to Noel. Into Bolduc. Here's Brockbank. Being pressured by Cormier. Here's McFarlane. She's in there.
She's loose.
Just went a little bit too far. And she knows it too. She had a great opportunity there to tie up this match. Thomas puts it back to Daigle. All right, Noel tries to come out with the ball. Here's Waugh. Here's McFarlane. Still on her feet. Foul on the play. Plays a tough little game.
She does, as you say.
Yeah.
She's a real little spark plug out there.
I'm pretty impressed.
And this young athlete's another impressive one.
Yeah.
Isabel Senecal, only 14 years of age, but very much comfortable in this at this level of play.
She's definitely not out of play. She's definitely not out of place. right, here's Arsenault now with the goal kick. Our team is up 1-0. 75 minutes gone. 15 to go. Here is
Cormier, a little
Cormier,
bit
too far ahead again. Well done by Dempsey to come in. Battling for the ball. Harry McLean. Okay, here's Cormier again. McEachran taking chase against Roy. Back to Daigle. Puts it into Noel. It's Doncaster.
McDougall and McEachran there.
Trying to do a little give and go. Nobody there. There's Roy.
Nice heads-up play there by McDougall.
Yes. Here's Senecal trying to make that turn. Dempsey. Still it on her foot. Just trying to spring McFarlane through. She got her, but it's a little bit too far ahead. Oh, an offside anyway. Offsides. So
Arsenault going to take the kick here.
Hope you're enjoying this webcast being brought to you by Bella Line TV1. All the soccer action is all part of the 2018 Under-18 Atlantic Showcase.
Cormier.
There's Cormier in all alone. She's going to cross. Oh!
Yes, nice pass to McCloskey again.
Yeah, McCloskey get that now at the 77-minute mark. That gives them a little bit of a breathing room with a 2-goal advantage. Both coming in the second half. Both coming off the foot of McCloskey. And I think both of them were probably both set up by Cormier as well. So PEI up 2-0 over New Brunswick in both teams' second matches of the Atlantic Showcase. Here's Dempsey. That's put out of harm's way by McDougall. Doncaster trying to look down the field. McEachran, no. That was, that was Cormier looking for McEachran. There's Noel back to her keeper. Wow, trying to turn. She does. Gets a little bit of room between her and McEachran. Looking for Dempsey, and that goes off her shin. For a throw-in for PEI. There's Doncaster trying to corral that in. Wasn't able to turn. Johnston Catan looking through the middle of the field for McFarlane. Here's Brockbank. Brockbank giving lots of space. Down the right-hand side. There goes Thomas coming up from her outside back position. Thomas again. And the Jean Saint-Quentin. Back out to Thomas. Looking into the middle of the field. There was nothing there. There's Cormier. She's turned, but she's back on again. Still with the ball on her foot.
McDougall calling for the ball.
Yeah,
You saw that?
Trying to make that long run. Just too far ahead. Slow down. Watch out. Don't go slipping on the pavement. They had the right idea there. Nice run by McDougall. Here's Waugh looking to the midfield. Jean Saint-Quentin. She puts that back to her keeper. Brockbank turns. Being chased by Cormier. McMurray gathers that in for her team. Here's McCloskey. She got a couple in the match. McEachern. Doncaster. And the flag is up. Offsides.
PEI not ready to rest on its laurels, even though they're up 2-0.
No.
Still very much in an attacking posture as opposed to sitting back to protect that lead.
That's right. The New Brunswick and PEI boys teams are doing their warm-ups now. They're going to be the next match of this afternoon. That'll be coming to you at around 12 o'clock local time. As they've mentioned a few times, there's matches today at 10, 12, 2, and 4.
That's Newfoundland time,
Newfoundland
of course.
time. Yep.
So half hour earlier in the Maritime provinces and most parts of Labrador.
Yep. Back to Noel. And then Cormier's broke free. She got a bit of space. Will she get a shot off? Nice save. Oh, she had a second opportunity. Nice save by Daigle. And she had a second opportunity to put it over the net. Almost got their third of the game, but still 2-0. Nice run by Cormier. Very nice save by Daigle.
And about 7 minutes left in regulation time. Not a lot of stoppages in this second half.
No.
Not a lot of stoppages in the game in general.
In general, no. It's been a really good game, which is good. We don't want to see injury time is no good. Don't want to see anyone hurt. Jean Saint-Quentin outside to Boucher.
McCloskey now trying to steal that ball and make a break.
Doncaster and Boucher battling it out over there as a throw in for New Brunswick. Here's Voss. All right, here's Senecal outside to Dempsey. Try to cut that lead in half. And Arsenault was just as happy to let that roll off the touch line for a goal kick.
So coming up at 12 o'clock, we'll have the New Brunswick and PEI boys.
Yep.
At 2 o'clock this afternoon, it'll be Newfoundland and Labrador girls team versus Nova Scotia. And at 4 o'clock, the Newfoundland and Labrador boys and Nova Scotia boys will play.
Yep. Shot on net. That gathered in no problem by Arsenault. Ball's at midfield. Here's Bulldog. She's a little bit of space looking for McFarland. She's in. Can she make the turn?
We've got a penalty kick coming here.
She's going to do the penalty.
So McFarland fouled in the box.
And look who's taking it. Number 3, Senecal, the youngest player on the New Brunswick team, coming to this tournament at age 14. Lots of confidence.
And no doubt about that shot.
That cuts the lead in half. Should make it 2-1. It should be an interesting last 4 minutes, plus whatever extra time the referee wants to add on.
Got a sub coming in here now.
Substitution, yep. Oh, McMurray's going out. Didn't catch the number yet, Colleen.
No, I've not either.
Here goes McEachran on taking chase. Well done by Johnson. Johnson Cantan, but loses the ball. That goes outside. Coming back is Dempsey. Still in play. Still in play. No whistle. Now it's out of bounds.
And Anna Victor was the player that came in for PEI, number 18. So obviously PEI putting a few fresh legs in the midfield.
New Brunswick now see if they can get that equalizer. Can she get it? No. Okay, so throw in for New Brunswick. Senecal turns. Handball. Free kick now for
PEI defense regrouping here quickly.
Brockbank will take the free kick. Lay that right inside the box. Let her teammate. Nope. That's gone wide. One and a half minutes left in regulation time. Here's Dempsey, ball on her foot. Trying to spring, McFarland wasn't successful. I believe that's Boucher. Yep. Here's McEachran. Noel steps up. Here's McEachran.
McDougall making a run, no, almost.
But here is Senecal making her run. Down the left side, top of the box. Doncaster makes the turn. Intercepted by Noel. Ball's right outside to Thomas. We've reached the regulation time, 90 minutes of this match. We'll see now what the referee adds on. PEI holding on to a 2-1 lead. All 3 goals have come in the second half. 2 by McCloskey on Prince Edward Island, and we just saw a penalty kick, successful penalty kick from New Brunswick, scored by Senecal. Here's Noel. Trying not to let Doncaster turn. Here's Waugh. Not much time left because there wasn't much stoppage time in the half. And there it is. That's the final whistle of a well-played match by both teams. But Prince Edward Island comes out the victor with a 2-1 win. Again, all 3 goals scored in the second half. You got 2 by McCloskey at the 52-minute and the 71-minute mark. And then we just had Senecal scored a penalty kick at the 85-minute mark. So there's your score, 2-1. What a well-played game by both teams. And that's about it. You got any final thoughts? What do you think, Colleen?
No, it's been a good game. We've seen, as you say, Caitlin McCloskey with two goals for PEI. Isabel Senecal with a lone goal for New Brunswick. She also had the only New Brunswick goal in yesterday's game. So seeing some
and a bright future for her.
Repetition
no doubt about it.
in the names that are scoring there.
So well played. They'll both shake hands now, and they'll regroup and play tomorrow. The Prince Edward Island team is going to be playing Newfoundland and Labrador tomorrow, while the New Brunswick team will play Nova Scotia. So they'll got a full day today to rest up, and we'll see them back on the pitch tomorrow. So we'll sign off from here on out from this match. You've been watching live webcast brought to you by Bellaline TV1, all part of the 2018 Under-18 Atlantic Showcase. On behalf of myself, Ian Chater, Colin McConnell, and cameraman Daryl Redmond, thank you very much for watching us and letting us bring this game to you. And we'll be back at 12 o'clock local time for a match again on the boys' side between PEI and New Brunswick. Over for now. Talk to you soon.